Do you struggle to put your people in a position to win? Maybe you don't trust them or the work they do. Maybe you haven't given them the tools they need to succeed, or maybe you just can't let go. Now, if you can find a way to solve this problem, you'll have a more productive team. You'll have a more engaged and empowered workforce who want to stick around for the long haul. You'll have a more successful business, and you'll have less stress and more time to enjoy it. And if you're recognizing that you are indeed in that position, do not worry, because you are not alone. Let's talk about Drake, who owns an automotive supply company in Michigan, supplying the local dealers and manufacturers. Drake wanted to step back from the business and recognize that there was a vacuum in leadership. He had managers, but no one who was really positioned to take things over and to move the company into the future and take advantage of the new markets and new opportunities in their industry. Drake connected with Coach Matthew, one of our focal point coaches in the Detroit area, and they built a plan to develop that leadership team. First, they vetted the manager level, and they found 2 high potential employees who could really develop into true leaders of the organization. Next, they built a plan to develop that leadership. What did they need? Where were they strong? Where were their weaknesses? How do we bridge that gap? And finally, they set expectations for those 2, both in the positions they were in now and what they needed to accomplish in order to move into those new roles. Once they did, they established a new CEO with one of them and a new VP of sales with the other. And the transformation was significant. With this new leadership team in place, the company was positioned to take on these new markets. They found 3 new clients in emerging markets in their area and grew the business 170%. So if you want to be like Drake, if you want to empower your people, if you want to set them up to succeed, if you want to develop and identify the leaders in your organization that will move your company forward and allow your team and your business to win, then book a 20-minute coaching call with a focal point coach in your area and start your journey today. On your call, you and your coach will look at where your business is today, where you want to take it into the future, what the gap between those 2 looks like, and what you can do today to begin closing that gap. So click the link below and book your 20-minute coaching call. Your better business is out there. Let's build it together.